Okay, folks, we're finally going to do it here today. We're finally going to get rid of our garbage wheels. At least that's what people keep saying. They don't like the wheels on the main BMW. Well, you know what? I think we should put some slicks on here and go try to beat some records, even though I'm pretty sure the hatchback would be better for beating records. I mean, we do have a NOS tank in here. Hold on, let me confirm. We do have a performance engine in here, so I need to unlock the race car, and I want to put the drag slicks on today. We just got paid. We're up to $42,000. I could probably take... Actually, I probably should stay here and hook up trees, but I'm going to be irresponsible and do fun car things today. By the way, Leo, hop in. Let's go, buddy. There you go. Just hop right through that door. All right, let's head out. Let's go. I should probably go check the Sugar Shack. You know, I do have wine I can take, too, but it's not quite time for that. Let's go to Rogers first. Let me confirm about the tires. Oh my goodness, this thing is tail happy. You know, we really should be using the hatchback for the record stuff at the track. But I don't know, I feel like I've got to at least try to use this car, at least a little bit, even though it doesn't handle as well. It is fun, though. I like being sideways. It's great. Also, I am saving up money. Other than buying, like, the new rims and the drag slicks, I want to pave this road. This road's a pain in the rear end to drive on, but it just cost a ton of money to... I want the whole thing. I don't want just, like, this section. I want all the way around, so it's going to be a little bit. Hopefully by the next episode we can do that upgrade. That'll help with my trailer runs, and it'll probably help for the BMW, because this thing does not like dirt at all. So yeah, last episode we won the championship, which was hunky-dory, but... other than that, I did a lot of like running out of gas, and I'm not doing that anymore, folks. I'm gonna fill up all my vehicles. I've got a full tank out at the racetrack that we're about to go to. All right, let's stop into Rogers real quick. Leo, I don't think they have anything for you. You know, what is my? Oh, I don't remember. I wonder what the size of my spacer is. I feel like I should go just a little bit more on that. Hold on, let's go confirm. All right, we do have slicks. So I want these. Let's just put these out the door here. Let's get 4 of these bad boys. It's going to help us break those records, folks. Okay, so we have slicks. I got to find a wheel that everybody likes. If it was up to me, I mean, the custom wheel always looks kind of cool. I don't like the transparent wheel. I kind of like this set here, I think is nice. So I think we're going to go with wheel number 4. I was kind of pulling towards number 5, but I like it looks like it's a little bit extra on 4, so I really do like these. Ooh, I don't know if I could fit all this. We might should have taken the truck. Wait, what are these? Oh, those are just like, I guess they're for show. Okay, let's grab these real quick. So that's the wheels and tires that we need. I mean, I could mount them here, right? You've got where is it? Is it on the other side? Oh, yes, I know, dude, you're hungry. You know, I could have swore he had a tire mounter in here. Maybe that's only Jacques. Oh, no, it's back here. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and mount them, because that's less pieces to take. Because, yeah, this wasn't a good idea to take the car to attempt to do this. I know it's free at the racetrack. Actually, is it free here? It might be free here, too. I know it's 15 at Jacques. Hold on, let's double check that real quick. Did that charge me? So if I put that up there, it might be free. I like free. Free's nice. Okay, so put that right there. All right, that's not bad. All right, so is he going to charge me for air? That'd be funny. Okay, we're going to put roughly a little over 30 pounds in each of these tires. I can also spray paint them here. I think we're going to leave it blacked out. I love blacked out wheels. Like, the chrome looks good on the OEM that we did, but blacked out wheels on a race car, it doesn't get any better than that. You know what sounds better? You guys hitting the thumbs up button for more Mon Bazou. Okay, slicks have been acquired. I think I have black paint in the car, so I'm not going to spend money there. The only other thing would be the spacer. For some reason, I keep leaning towards... Did I get a... Wait, what's the biggest? 160? I feel like 100 is probably... I feel like I'm at like a 90 or an 80 right now. I could be completely wrong and I have 100. I could always use it on a different vehicle. But I'm going to assume this is the one I need just to get a little bit more... of the tire out into the wheel well. That's the goal. Hey, this will be the first time we're actually going to work on a car out at the new racetrack, so that's pretty fun. We bought the lift for it, but I haven't been able to do anything. By the way, my last episode, it was really funny. I uploaded it, and I went over it, uploaded it, and I was like, okay, everything's good. It wasn't until like about 15 minutes after I released the video, I realized that YouTube had cut off like the last 10 seconds of my last episode. And it was really kind of frustrating, but I didn't want to re-upload it because it had already been out for a bit. I was like, well, you know what? Everything was done. It's just the video decided to go, all right, I'm done. And it just completely cut off my outro. But yeah, you guys didn't really miss anything. If anybody remembers from the last episode with the video cutting off early. I'll make sure it doesn't do it this time. I was just assuming everything was good on YouTube's side, and yeah, apparently it wasn't. Okay, last but not least, I should probably feed myself before we go out to the racetrack. Also, gotta get some of that caffeine. Alright, we're good. You can see the poutine in the window. It looks amazing. It's like the most Canadian thing ever. No, I'm not getting gas here. I have gas out at the racetrack. That's gonna be the first thing that we do when we pull up. We're gonna go ahead and fill it up. I should go get the maple syrup. You know, I bet you the maple syrup trailer is not full. Those sundaes, man, they are stacking up. I do need to hook up more trees. Maybe we'll do that. Probably next episode we'll do another overhaul. I just want to do race car stuff today. I don't know. I was in that mood. I was like, I want to work on the car. I want to set those records, try to get those race car parts. So that's what we're going to work on. I want to unlock all that. And like I said, maple syrup, and we're going to do some of the devil's lettuce. We got to get that rolling because that's a lot of money there too. You know, I like how I'm so concerned about traction here, but we're about to put slicks on this bad boy. We're not going to have many issues. It's still not perfect. It's still not going to handle as good as the hatchback, but I feel like the slicks are going to fix most of our problems here. We need to pull up close to the gas tank here. Let's go ahead and fill that. Can I? Wait, I wonder how far you can go with that. Like, if I was in the garage, can I actually wrap that into there, or do I have to just be parked right over here? Actually, I might even be too far right now. All right, so let's go fuel cap. Oh, by the way, Leo, you can go ahead and get out. We're going to be here for a little bit, buddy. We're staying. Oh, my goodness. You do have to be closer. Yeah, we're going to be staying at this racetrack for a bit. There we go. Let's fill this bad boy up all the way to the top. I don't know how much I'm holding over in this tank. I need to read it here. Come on, baby. There it is. So yeah, this should be plenty of fuel. This thing burns quite a bit. I know the hatchback burns a ton. How much is left in here? Oh yeah, we barely even got rid of any of the tank here, so we're good. All right, so let's go ahead. We need to back this into the garage, put her on the lift. And then, yeah, we haven't even gotten to put anything on the lift here. I don't even know if it's in the right spot. It might be a little off. Okay. Oh, no, I think it's going to be okay right here. All right. And then on a little further back. There it is. Okay, so we got that. By the way, do we have the best seat? Is this a comfy seat, or is there a race seat somewhere? Should probably look into that because everything's weight savings in the game. Okay, so those are under that. Let's go ahead and pull out the tires real quick that we're about to swap. It's nice because they're ready to be mounted. I don't have to mess with anything, really. All right, let's go ahead and... I mean, I really don't... Oh, I guess I do have to lift it. I don't have jack stands here, so let's lift it up a little bit here. There we go, something like that. All right, so let's get the air wrench. I got to remember to put spacers on. I don't want to forget those, but say goodbye to these rims that a lot of people don't like. They are done for. I don't know what I'm going to do with these. Is this isn't the OEM wheel, right? I don't think it is. I probably should buy like a tire holder out here. I mean, we're just going to probably store them. I mean, I could go get rid of them, but I just don't think you're going to make enough money. And you know what? You never know what is going on here. Why is this bouncing? Is it because of where the handle is? That's weird. Oh, I just unscrewed something from... Okay, hold on. Let's maybe screw that back. There was a sideways screw. Yeah, we don't want to unscrew stuff inside of here. We're just wanting to get the wheels off. But yeah, you never know. Maybe Santa Goat eventually has plans for another vehicle. I don't... Like, if I were to put another vehicle in Mon Bazou, what would it be? I'm trying to think in my head, like, what I would like to see. Like, another JDM car? I mean, honestly, I'd like to see, like, an overhaul of the truck to make it to where, like, it's got the same detail the cars have. That would be number one on my list. But another, I don't know, like, you know, you've got a hatchback, you've got a sedan here. I'm trying to think of what other car would be kind of neat for them to add. You know, you could always just let me have that muscle car. Also, by the way, how big are these? These are 60s. Oh, I've got 100s. Oh my goodness, I thought I had like potentially 90s. These are definitely going to poke out. It's not going to be as extreme as like it can be, but it's not going to be subtle. I'm hoping it just looks like it fits. Okay, spacers are off. Let's put the new spacers on. So it's boom, boom. We got another one somewhere, right? Oh, that was 1, 2, 3. Oh, it was on the rim there. All right, so let's go ahead, put that on there. And then let's slide on these awesome slicks. They're, you know what? I think once it sets down on these shocks, I think it's going to actually look pretty good. So I think 100's where it's at, except for whatever's going on in the back here. I think they're interacting with the arm on the lift. All right, so let's bolt these back on, and then we'll spray paint them. You know, now that I look at the silver, I don't hate it. I almost wonder if you were to just chrome these rims. Like it, I like black. Like I like the rims, like wheels, everything to be blacked out. But I don't know. I'm not like I don't hate this. You know, as much as I probably don't want to admit it, like since I've always been outspoken against like silver or chrome rims. But I'm not gonna lie, that these drag slicks look pretty good as is. I think you could probably chrome them and make them look a little bit better. Okay, that's good there. Let's put it down real quick. Let's see how it sits on the ground. Ooh. Oh, yeah, that's not bad. It's clipping probably could raise the suspension a tad bit in the front. The rears look really good. Well, actually, they're both clipping a little bit. So I would think that maybe raising the ride height just a hair, just to get the fender to look like it clears. Yeah, I don't mind this. I kind of like this. Wait, what paints did I bring? I know I brought some black paint. Did I bring... Oh, I did bring a chrome. Hold on. So if I just chrome this... Ooh, hold on. I like this. I'm not going to lie. Like, I like this. I like it a whole lot. All right, let's go ahead and chrome this one over here. You know what? I think we're going to keep it. All right, so she's ready to go run some tests here. Leo, you might want to stay in the garage. Daddy may or may not put this thing into a tree and or fence. Everything's good. Let's go ahead. Let's keep it at power level number 1 for our nitrous. Let's go see how these slicks feel. Oh, just ran over Leo. It's fine. Let's do the oval track first. I always feel like that's a good warm-up. Oh, yeah, it's got grip. It feels like it gets a tad bit sideways. Also, I need to see if I got the strut bar in the trunk. All right, so here we go. Line it up. Okay. Looking for records here. Traction control's kicking in. First gear is still a little bit slippery, but I think once you get above that, you're good. Let's see how wide open. Ooh, let up a little bit. It's pretty good in the corners. It's not terrible. You do still have to brake and lift just a tad bit. I wonder if you can get it completely like... Oh, there we go. There's a new best. Yeah, I wonder if you can get it where you're completely wide open in the corner. There might be a way to do that. Come on, baby. I wonder if I should get second gear. Oh, my goodness, that's a wall. We're going to run faster here. Just try to hit the last checkpoint. There we go. New best. 15.5. Is that enough? I want records on everything. So, oh, it's already counting another lap. This is going to be a bust. This lap does not count. Okay, so we got the to-do. So we got the oval at a 15.5. It should be 18 on that. So we need to do the track and the drag next, and I'm assuming we get the points, right? Man, these slicks make the world of difference. You forget, like, how much it does compared to, like, the default car when you got the performance engine. Like, it's pretty ridiculous. All right, here we go. We're going to hit nitrous on this one, and first gear's a little slippery, so short shift to second. Oh, my goodness. Woo. Okay, a little bit more power with the nitrous, and boom, that's our new best, a 9.1. And then we should just have to line up at the road course and make a lap there, and I should be able to beat that record too. Okay, here we go. Final event, line it up. Oh, just hit reverse. Oops, my bad. Okay. And go. Got a little bit of nitrous there. Oh, geez. Wait till we're in third gear before we really use it. We'll use it on the straightaway here until we get to the road course. So let's go nitrous there. Oh, man. Okay, a little bit of brakes here. You know, I almost feel like the yellow gates are a little too distracting. Like they should be like rings or something. Because when you launch off the track there, you have to kind of aim your car onto the road course. If not, you will fly off from the oval track. So that's like the only tricky section on this road course. Everything else is just pretty much standard. Okay, we're coming back onto the oval. There's the finish line. If there's any nitrous left, I'm spraying it, and boom. That's a new best. All right, so we've done it. We've set the records for the track. I'm pretty sure we just cleared everything. All right, double check that. Are we good here? Claim reward. Boom, claimed. There's 1. Boom, claim. There's 2. Boom, claim. There's 3. All right, well, we got ourselves another vehicle here. All right, so what we need to do is pop those on there. There's the front. And we have officially, we're going to unlock the freaking race car. You love to see it. All right, so put that there. And here come the wheels. Boom. Turbo go brr. This car has grip for days. Actually, does it have more grip than the car that we're currently in? I haven't run this thing in a while. My goodness. Feels kind of good being back in this thing. Not going to lie. It needs fuel, I'm sure. Did they redo? Oh, is it completely out? Oh, man, you got to be kidding me. You wouldn't at least give me just a little bit of fuel to get over to the tank? I have to go grab a fuel can. That's the only way we're going to get this thing running. Yeah, for some reason, I feel like the dash is different. That could be, maybe I haven't been in here in a long time. Did they ever redo the dash in here? I could have swore it didn't have as many gauges. I don't know. Could be going crazy. Yeah, I need to keep a tank here because I could just put the can down here and fill up. I need to go grab that. I mean, I do have to go to the house and check the maple syrup. We'll probably just stay here tonight. It is really bright in here. Can we repaint the walls in here? My goodness, this is a really bright room. All right, let's eat the poutine. Let's head off to bed. All right, we're gonna give Martin a call here. 555-2020. I need a ride to the house. I'd take the BMW, but I want to keep a car here. Like, I don't want to do that. Yeah, dude, heading to the Speedway. So he's gonna have to take me into town, and then I've got to knock on his door and tell him, hey, can you take me home now? So we're gonna have to ride with Martin twice. That's just gonna be a thing. Where's Leo at? Oh, you know what? Leo's home might not be set to here. He actually is probably at the house. I was like, oh, his food and all that's still here. He didn't eat everything. Okay. Where do I meet Martin at? You know, I've never had him pick me up out here. Do I need to go to the road? Or does he pull into the racetrack? That's a good question. I have no clue. Well, there's only one way into the racetrack, so I would assume he's coming from this direction, right? Martin, where you at? Oh, is that him pulling in? Oh, he's speeding down here. All right, so he actually drives up into the racetrack. Is he going to stop for me? Is he going to go, hey, Martin. Okay, buddy, I was about to say. What's up, man? All right, normally he compliments my shirt and goes, man, that's a great shirt. Do you know how to turn around in here? Martin, no, like, I'm ready to go. Like, you're not dropping me off here. We're going. Martin, do you understand what's happening? Martin, I need you to take me to the... Gosh darn it, Martin. Okay, I'm gonna open the door. I'm gonna get out. I'm not leaving, Martin. Okay, hey, I want to ride. Okay, hey, Martin. There we go. We reset Martin. His brain has been reset. I know there's not a lot going on in there right now. So I'm about to see how this works. All right, Martin, thanks for the lift. Hey, buddy, can I get a lift to the house? Will you take me home? Hold on. Here, I'll let you park. Okay, he's gonna go park. Oh, man. Hey, Martin, can I get a lift home? Yeah, dude, come on. You've completely forgotten about what we did before, right? All right, buddy, take me home. Thank you. Let's do this. Love your shirt. Oh, jeez. All right, thanks, buddy. I'll let you go. Thanks for the ride, Martin. You go have a safe trip home. Don't know how he doesn't get into more car accidents. I left my lights on in this. I'm telling you, batteries should be a thing in this game. All right, let's go ahead and close that. Hey, Leo, sorry for leaving you out there. All right, I'm going to head out to the Sugar Shack, and yeah, we're going to see what that trailer looks like. Did they close at 1,600 or is it 1,800? I don't even remember. I'm about to say I could take the trailer over there. All right. Oh, man, you love to see it. My goodness, it's at 55%. That's good, actually. You know what? Screw it. Let's take all this stuff. Why stop making money, you know? Actually, you know what I need to do? I need to cut the trailer. Let's cut the trailer off now. I need to have this fill up. That way we can refill the maple wine barrels, too. All right, so toss those back there. It's all about the money, though. And also, I really need to start sorting this out because that's... I'm missing out on a little bit of money. It's not too bad, though. Like, the trailers... Man, it's filling up pretty fast. Okay, so I've got all this. I got my fuel can in there. It's in the back. All right, so we're ready to go. Leo, you want to... I guess you can go ahead and come. Let's do this. You know, you think by now I'd remember, like, the times when everything closes. I don't know if this is still open. I feel like they closed at 1600. I need to become like best friends with that guy because I think you could sell the maple syrup. Yeah, no, I can't take this till the morning. That's fine. We can leave the truck out at the racetrack. I am, however, going to go ahead and turn in my maple wine. That way we don't lose it. And then, yeah, we'll take the truck out there. We'll just turn this in the morning. And we're going to get that race car up and running, make sure it's good to go. Well, I'm in town. I have to have a bill, right? Oh, geez. Was that the bill? Oh, yeah. You know, my bill still seems cheap. For some reason, I thought it was going to be a little bit more. All right, I'm going to wait by the bar and turn these in. Actually, why even wait when I could just leave them here? They should be able to pick them all up. I think I could fit them all in the circle here. Oh, yeah. No, that works. That'll set up there. All right, so let's put that in the back. All right, let's head out to the racetrack, get that car running. You know, it's bad. In some sense, we've basically completed the game again. Like, we got all the cars. Sure, we didn't unlock the bunker and stuff like that, but I think the game kind of gives you that freedom to, like, oh, do you want to do this or do that? I do want to get into the bunker, so, of course, we're still going to keep playing here, but I really do feel like we've almost, like, completed the game again, which is cool. And we did it from hard mode this time, so it feels a little bit more rewarding. It's a little grindy at the start, but, man, it feels good once you get everything up and running and you start unlocking all the big stuff. It's always a wonderful time. But, yeah, let's go get some gas. I did buy a red spray can, too. That way we could paint the race car. I think my original one was red, so I want another red one. At least for now. I might decide on a different color later. I just know the white color is a little boring. By the way, we are about to get paid. Let's hope this works. It should be making right around like $6,000 or $7,000. Wait for it, and please tell me they all go down there. Uh-oh. Maybe 801? There it goes. Wow, $6,400. All right, so yeah, we'll drop this off in the morning. Let's go ahead and grab this. Spray the... Wait, can I... Is it just one... Oh, yeah, it's one whole piece. I kind of forgot how this thing worked. There we go. She looks gorgeous. All right, so we got that. Let's go ahead and... where do I want to stick these? We'll just say this shelf. All right, so we got that. Let's get our can out. It's kind of funny, though, the whole fact that it has no gas and, like, you have this thing over here. It's like, geez. You know, I really wish this hose would reach all the way to the other garage. So we'll do this. And then we could always park next to this and fill it up the rest of the way. This is really just to get it started. Maybe go take a quick lap around the oval track. I'm actually curious. I don't remember what the grip levels are like on this thing compared to the drag slicks. So is this race car still the fastest car in the game, or is it now the BMW in the hatchback? That's a good question. Okay, tighten that up. All right, she should fire up now. All right, watch out, Leo. I wouldn't stand there. I don't think I could put you in this car. All right, here we go. Oh, it sounds good. Yeah, buddy. All right, so let's pull out of the garage. How much grip do we have here? Oh. Okay. Oh, it's still grippy. I don't know if it's as fast, though. Hold on, I can run this trial in this, right? So let's run the oval trial real quick. Can I do it in this car? Am I allowed to do this? Oh, here we go. And let's go. Will it be wide open in the corner? Leo, please don't run across the track. My goodness. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I swear the BMW's faster. Hold on, let's see the cornering, though. Ooh, she's pretty similar. It's still a little tight. I feel like it might have gotten through the middle of the corner better. I might need a downshift, too. Oh, there we go. It's new best. Okay, that's a 19.8. Wasn't I faster in the I feel like I was faster in the BMW. Oh, you pushed to the wall. Oh, so I need to turn the track lights on. And one more lap here is just push over the line, and boom. Oh, geez. Okay, 15.7. Was that actually my best time? Did she just shut off? Did I burn through all that gas that quick? It's fine. I got the can out here. We're just going to roll it over to the garage. I need to go check those times. I would assume since weight is a thing in the game with like every vehicle, that having less fuel when you're running these trials is probably better because less weight. Also, oh, we forgot about the demo derby. I need to go get that race car. I mean, there's still a couple things that we can do here. Okay, let me check that time real quick. Was it actually better than the, let's see, 15.5? Was that what we just ran? That's for, I swear, it's like we ran really similar times. It's actually kind of amazing. So the race car, actually the BMW was faster. It was about a tenth and a half. I bet you I could probably get really close in that race car if you give me like a good 5-10 laps. Just try to work it out. But dang, I think our BMW might be slightly faster, which is pretty impressive. So let me know what we should do next, and we'll see you guys next time in Mon Bazou.